Here we go, guys. This is going to be probably the most controversial video I've ever done. I'm really aware of it. You guys know me. There's probably not a bigger critic of 2K and how bad this game has been than me. But I'm not going to defend them, but I'm going to help you out today. That's my goal with this video. I want to help you out because people are angry. People are really angry about these spotlights. And they shouldn't be. Actually, no one should be. There's only one reason right now that you would be angry about these spotlights, and I'm going to tell you what it is. So I ran a poll the other day, because I could see like mixed reactions, and people got crazy toxic, right? People started attacking content creators. Why are you defending this? All of this stuff, you're in partnership with 2K, that's the only reason you're saying this stuff. There was just nonsense all over Twitter. So I put a poll up, and I gave people 4 options. I said, how do you feel about the Spotlight Sims? I said, you're going to try and finish it, you're going to grab a few cards, not going to touch it, or you've just given up on 2K21. This was like the final straw for you. And you can see that there is a split. You know, there are people who are actually going to try and complete this. Fair play. There's people who are absolutely furious with this content and they're done with the game. The majority of people just not going to touch it or are just going to grab a few cards. Now, if you fall into any of these 4 brackets, you shouldn't be angry. You shouldn't be angry. That's coming from me. That is coming from me. I want to remind you, I don't think there is a bigger 2K critic than me. I don't think it exists. So, I'm going to tell you why you should be angry. And it comes down to mindset. Guys, before we get into it, please like and subscribe. All of those glorious things. Definitely leave a comment on this video because I think I'm going to get some snarky responses. I'm looking forward to it. But hear me out before you jump the gun. So, if you're one of the people that are looking forward to doing this, that you see this as a challenge and something that you just want to overcome, don't expect it to be easy. It's not going to be easy. If you're really going to have a crack at this, it's not going to be easy. And usually, when 2K release things this toxic, I will call them out on it. But I won't this time. Because they said what it was. They didn't just create a card, put it out there, say you can go get this card tomorrow, and then it was really difficult and suddenly everyone was really annoyed because, oh, you know, it wasn't as easy as I thought it'd be. Guys, these challenges are called Gauntlet challenges. The purpose of these challenges is to stress you out. That's what they're there for. So if you're going to get stressed out doing this, don't do it. Like, if your goal is to complete this, and you know you're going to get stressed out if it annoys you, don't try and complete it. Taco's not worth it. He's not. He's not worth it. I'm telling you right now. I don't want him in my team. If he was in the auction house right now, he's a great card, but he's not worth this. So if you're literally just trying to complete this because you want Taco Fall, it ain't worth it. If you're trying to complete it just for the challenge of trying to complete it, then you'll probably enjoy it because you're doing it for the right reasons. Now, if you're one of the people that's so angry at this game because they've released this, again, you have to understand that the point of these Sims, 2K have openly come out and said, this is going to be impossible. They tweeted the day before saying, are you the best player in my team? The point of these Sims is for them to be nearly impossible. And again, I just want to say it again. We can't be angry because it is what it says on the tin. You don't have to do these. The only reason you would be annoyed is if you feel like you have to do them. If you felt like Taco was a card that, you know, if you didn't get him, you're going to get FOMO'd, you're going to be annoyed. That is a feeling, guys, you have to get rid of. If you are that person that feels like they have to get every card in the game, and if 2K makes it difficult for you, you feel slighted, you have to stop feeling like that. Because you're never going to be at a point where you're not frustrated with this game. Now, there are some people that just grind offline, right? There's very few people that go for the unlimited reward, but for some reason that FOMO doesn't exist there. We've got used to a point where we expect to be able to complete everything offline, get a card, put it away, probably use it for 5 minutes, and then that's just done. That's that box ticked. Get out of that mindset, guys. You do not need Taco Fall. Again, you don't need it. So if you're angry at this because it's difficult, don't be. There's no reason to be. You're not entitled to get Taco Fall. It's not a card any of us are entitled to. And if this was a situation like with the Bill Russell challenges, where they just put the card in and then it was like normal spotlights, but they were just mad toxic, then yeah, sure, we could all be angry. I haven't even done the Bill Russell spotlights, because that's exactly what it was, and I was angry about that. But this is literally what it says on the tin. This is designed to be toxic and to stress you out. That's what it's designed for. 2K have literally told us this. It's supposed to be impossible. So you can't be angry about something that just is what it is. Like, there's no deception here. This is very openly toxic. But here's the two scenarios that I think make the most sense, okay? Go and get some cards that you like. If you take Taco completely out of the equation, let's take Taco out of the equation. Let's accept for a second that that's a card you simply don't need. You don't need it. Let's just deal with that reality. I've done a few of these challenges. I got Kevin McHale because that's a card I wanted. This was really easy. I didn't even try. I literally just played the game. Every time I got an offensive board, I kicked out to Danny Ferry and hit a 3. I just played a normal game. That's all I did. It took me half an hour to get Dark Matter Kevin McHale. Brilliant. Let's go to another one that I've done. 200 points. On rookie, again, this is easy. Ironically, I did this with Terry Dishinger, which was another card I got, but I wanted Eddie Curry. So I went and got him. Took me 25 minutes, half an hour. And I had another Dark Matter that I wanted to add to my squad. So that's an hour now for 2 cards that I wanted to add to my squad. That is way better than anything we've done this year, guys. That's better than anything we've done this year. Like I said, if you take Taco out of the equation, this is a W. Let's go to another one that I've done. I've only done a few, by the way. And I'm going to tell you about the one that I tried to do and I couldn't, which I put this in perspective. So I got Terry as well. Again, this is easy. This is easy. You literally have to let your opponent score points. That's not a difficult thing to do. This took 5 minutes, first attempt. So at roughly an hour now, I'm looking at 3 players who are making my team. That is a W. It doesn't matter how you look at it. The only reason that you will be heated right now, I'm trying to remember what challenge it is. I think it's RJ, right? RJ, there's a few that are toxic, but let's go to the one that's like really, really bad, right? Which is this one. Guys, you don't need to do this. The only reason you do this challenge is if you want Taco 4. You don't need Taco 4 for anything. For anything. Comp players aren't going to be running Taco 4. You don't need to either. You do not need that card. You're definitely not going to be running RJ. So again, if you take Taco out the equation and you take this challenge out the equation, you can just go and get a few cards that you want. It's that simple. Now, one card that I did attempt. I'm going to try this John Collins at some point. That's going to be the next card. I'm definitely not racing through this, by the way. The other card I wanted was James Wiseman. I tried it twice. I'll tell you what happened. Let me see. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Is he here? There he is. Okay, there we go. So I tried this. I'm doing it on current gen. General consensus is it's impossible on current gen. That's fine. The first game I did, guys, I went 23-4. I missed it by 1 point. I literally missed it by 1 point. Now, there was a time where I would have smashed my controller. I'm not going to lie. And I know there's people out there feeling like that. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. I don't even know if James Wiseman's going to make my team. And there is another thing coming that's going to explain all of this. I might try this again, but I don't care if I get James Wiseman or not. What is it going to do for me? How many good power forwards are in the game right now? And that brings me on to my next point. Even if you despise these spotlights to the point where you're like, fuming, I'm angry, I wanted those cards, I can't do the challenges, I don't want to do the challenges, this is just typical 2K being toxic. Guys, there's another side to all of this. It's literally obliterated the auction house. It's obliterated the auction house. That Shaq was going for 500k just before these spotlights dropped. AK's down to 260. Kareem for 300. This Dikembe, a beast. Probably a better centre than any centre in the spotlights. I would definitely run him over Taco, by the way. Just putting that out there. It's obliterated the auction house. So it's a W for everyone. Even if you don't touch those spotlights, the fact that the spotlights came out killed the auction house, guys. People are selling cards because they don't need them. I sold a bunch of cards yesterday that I didn't need anymore because I replaced them. Guys, this is a W. Now, let's just wrap this up because this is an important video. It is an important video. I released a video 3 or 4 weeks ago saying, like, I'm not going to grind any more cards. I'm not going to do any more long, extensive grinds where it takes over my life. And I'm not. And I haven't. Like I said, I haven't done the Bill Russell challenges. I've done, like, 8 of them or something. I might get the card by the end of the year, but I'm going to do, like, 2 of them a week if I carry on like this. Like, I might get him by August. I don't know. Either way, I said I wasn't going to do it, and I'm not going to do it. There is not a scenario where you see me trying to complete these spotlights. Not going to happen, because it's stupid. It's pointless. For someone like me, and the typical person that's angry right now is someone like me, who just had that obsession and that FOMO that I had to get every card in the game or I was behind. And a big thing for content creators, obviously, is keeping up with the game. It's why I don't upload as much as I used to. I just play the game for fun now, and I did 3 spotlights that were relatively fun. I had fun scoring 200 points, I'm not going to lie, it was fun. And I got 3 new Dark Matters. And I picked up Kareem for about 100k less than he was going for the day before. How is that not a W, guys? This is my team. This is my team now. I've got Eddie Curry as my backup. He replaced Dino Raja. Might put Dino back in. I've got Kevin McHale. I've got Terry. My bench has basically been built out by these spotlights. It took me an hour. I don't need to do any more of them. I literally don't need to do any more of them. And because of the crash, I've got Kareem at steal as well. Guys, this is a W. If you hate it, don't do it. Certainly don't go attacking content creators who say that they like it. It's absolutely fine that they like it, guys. There's people out there, 15% of people on that poll said that they're going to try and complete this. If they do that in a healthy way and they're not fussed about it and they accept the fact that this is going to be one of the most toxic things they've ever done in a video game, then fine. But it is what it says on the tin. I'm going to keep going back to that. The reason I'm not angry about this is because 2K have said this is going to be impossible. We're not entitled to Taco Fall. It's a certain, like, you compare this to Unlimited, right? There's a certain corner of the community that can get Unlimited done. Not everyone can do this. Not everyone can get Unlimited done. But we don't stress because we can't get the card. The gameplay's terrible, all of that stuff. But we don't stress that we can't get the Unlimited card. So why would we stress that we can't get the Spotlight card? It's the same thing. If you've accepted you're not going to get the Unlimited card, accept that you're not going to get Taco. Don't put yourself through it. You're only going to get annoyed if your expectations of this game are high, guys. Your expectations of this game should not be high at this point. But there are some definite wins in this for everyone. Whether you're trying to do this and complete it and have fun with it, it's going to be, you know, you're going to get some clout for this, guys. If you finish this, people are going to respect it. My Twitter timeline is lit up with people saying I got this and that. People are flexing. They're enjoying it. It's good. A bit of street cred for doing this, that's good. And if you hate this and you never play offline and you think this is like the worst thing 2K have ever done, guys, it's still Crash the Auction House. Go buy a squad. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. There really isn't a reason to be annoyed. I haven't blinked at this. It just is what it is. It's what 2K said it was going to be. It's good for people that want something challenging in the game. And it's good for people who aren't going to do it. The only people that are going to be annoyed are people that feel like they're entitled to get Taco Fall and they're not going to get him. Just don't be that guy. We're not entitled to anything, guys. Your expectations of 2K need to be lower. But when they finally come clean and actually back up what they said, even if it's toxic, I'm going to respect it. They said this would be toxic, and it was. Guys, that's the video. Go have fun with this. Stop stressing. Forget about Taco. Go get some cards that you want. That's it. Until next time, thanks for watching, guys.